Wooden roller coasters may not appear as impressive as the steel behemoths of today, but you will find that they are marvels of scientific and structural engineering. This wooden coaster has yet to be completed. Get the track closer to the loading dock by adding additional pieces. When the track is close enough, close the track loop to finish the coaster. Humans seem to have more fun on longer rides, so try not to make it too short. A good length in design will often be rewarded. To create a safe coaster, Imagineers need to learn how to distribute the G, or gravity forces, on a body. To help distribute the forces so humans may safely ride, coaster Imagineers use banking on tight turns. Use the banking tool so you can distribute top G-forces rather than side G-forces. If your coaster loses too much momentum, it cannot go over hills. Try adding a chain piece to the large hill so your coaster can get over the steep incline. Imagineers spend a great deal of time finding the right environment in which to place the coaster, and incorporate large dynamic props that appear beside the track. Good designs often tell stories or transport the rider to a whole new world. Notice that a few props have already been placed. You can move and/or rotate them to find the optimal place. To move a prop, highlight it and then drag the Move Prop icon around the world. You may want to rotate a prop to make it face a different direction. Highlight the prop and drag the Rotate icon. When you ride the coaster, some props will move. When a coaster train passes by some props, you will see that they react and move differently. Here is a coaster that is already started but needs some modification. Create a right spiral and a left spiral in this level. To create one, connect 4 or more consecutive right or left turns in a row. Some of the track stretches apply too many forces. Modify the banking or heights to smooth out the ride. Try adding and activating props to help create a dynamic environment for the ride. A previous Imagineer started this ride and set up rings in the areas where he wanted the track to go. Finish the coaster and make sure the track passes through the green rings. Also, keep the ride safe. Don't exceed the safety requirements as listed in the objectives window. The human body cannot withstand too many G-forces. Watch your chain count, as you have a very limited number available. Now that you have the basic roller coaster design skills, try creating one on your own. Make sure you have the coaster track pass through all rings from the green side. You might also try having some fun and have the elemental statue spray the riders with steam. Make sure to keep the coaster within the proximity of the elemental statue for a few seconds so the rider sees the spray. Slowing the ride when the prop is near the track is a good way to make sure the effect is seen. Here's a challenge for you. Try completing this coaster without using any chains. You'll just have to rely on momentum to keep the train going. The ride should be safe, so don't exceed the G-force limit listed in the objectives window. Keep all hills under the height requirements, and make sure the ride lasts for the duration specified. This is it, the final wooden coaster challenge. For this coaster, make sure you pass through all rings on a green side and keep the G-forces safe for humans. Keep the speed thrill down by not exceeding the specified speed limit. Keep the ride going for the duration as specified in the objectives section.